Good evening, HSP. I'll try and not take up too much of your time this evening, as I only have one thing to address. A grievance was recently filed with my office on behalf of the important one, Mr. Mayhem, against one Hollywood Haywood for actions that he deems unethical and illegal. The report in question states that Mr. Haywood and the Master of Illusion signed a tag team contract against Los Luchas in violation of the fact that Master of Illusion was inactive from the roster due to injury. Well, I went through our files, and I am embarrassed to say on behalf of HSP that the Master of Illusion was never properly filed as inactive on the roster. At the time, from what my understanding is, Dr. Perpendicular was responsible for filing paperwork related to medical means. And although proper due cause was given to Master of Illusion's injuries, the proper paperwork was not notarized and finalized. It is my ruling that because of this, Master of Illusion, being a competitor all along, had all rights and privileges to sign the contract in which he did. Now, I'm officially making the match between Hollywood Haywood and the Master of Illusion versus Los Luchas for a #1 tag team contendership. However, Mr. Haywood, I would like to make something very clear to yourself and to everyone else on the roster. If you have a grievance, even with the committee, you come to me. You do not strike out on your own. You do not take matters into your own hands. It is also within my power to reprimand any and all members of the HSP roster and even the executive committee. So, I'm going to let the punishment fit the crime. Hollywood Haywood, for your actions of going behind the backs of both the executive committee and myself, I hereby add the stipulation to the tag team match involving your team versus Los Luchas. If you and Master of Illusion fail to win the match, the Master of Illusion is hereby granted a Soulfire Championship title opportunity against you at the earliest convenience. You went behind our backs. I would suggest you start watching your own. And I will address one final thing here. I do not know what this rivalry is between you, Mr. Haywood, and the important one, Mr. Mayhem. But you can bet I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Ladies and gentlemen, remember this. Should you have any grievance with any issue within HSP, my door is always open, and you may always bend my ear to your concerns. This is the arbitrator, Jordan Drake, signing off.
HSP presents The Pulse. And now with your hosts, Dr. Quack and the important one, Mr. Mayhem.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to The Pulse. I'm Dr. Quack, and I'm getting ready to bring on my co-host because I'm sure he's got a lot of things to say about what we just saw. The important one, Mr. Mayhem.
Hey, folks, I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem. And wow, that was a big statement by the arbitrator, Jordan Drake.
Definitely. I mean, that's some pretty interesting stuff. I mean, we're trying to figure out what's going on between you and Hollywood Haywood, and you know, if he loses this tag match now.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know about that. I'm glad the arbitrator did get to the bottom of that. So I want to reach out and officially apologize to the Master of Illusion and to Hollywood Haywood, because I was under the impression that Dr. Perpendicular filed that paperwork and the Master of Illusion was an inactive competitor. Apparently that paperwork was done improperly. So me, Hollywood Haywood, being the bigger man, I apologize for trying to stop that match from happening because of the paperwork was not properly filed.
All right. Well, look, I got no problems with the arbitrator. You're a good guy in my eyes. Don't worry. But, yeah, we got some people backstage. You want me to bring them out?
By all means.
All right. Well, first, we got the man here that's our analyst / got a match, Rick Johnson.
Conqueror!
IT finally got my patched in, had some technical issues, but IT got it to work.
All right.
They are so hit and miss, but at least they got you taken care of.
I'm telling you, IT is kind of wild. But we also got my boss, your boss, the boss, Bossolini.
Bossolini, looking good, boss.
Not Cole is in the building, baby.
And we got back here. We also have a man who is staying up now. It's probably about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Want to bring him on. The man who will be taking on Storyteller here at Settle the Score, Prince Blackheart.
Oh, we get to actually ask him.
You get to ask some questions. Oh, and we got the man himself, the #1 contender for not only the tag team titles, but for the Pure Heart Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the Mr. Wallace.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. Don't forget
This is a great panel.
Oh, wow, we got a lot of
Down the screen.
And we want to say thank you real quick to Jeff and John, 2 of our producers. But they were unavailable this week, so we stepped up and we would cover down for them so they could take care of some other business. You know, despite what Hollywood thinks, we are reputable and honorable men.
We try to be. But yeah, so we got a lot of great matches coming up here. And you know, because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, we might as well start with Mr. Blackheart here.
Oh, yeah. Prince Blackheart, the storyteller. First of all, the point-blank question. Prince Blackheart, are you involved with these hacks that have been happening on your behalf?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I want to know about that.
You ain't the only one, boss. You ain't the only one. You see, when it comes to these hacks, of course I'm denying it. I am a man of integrity. I am a man of honor. Same as Bossolini. He would never jeopardize or sabotage. But can I say the same thing about my other opponent, the American Roughneck? can I say it might even be Mad Dog, my fellow Lifeblood member, or even, dare say, Mr. Cross, both members of Lifeblood. Maybe.
Oh, wow.
But I've been doing a bit of investigating myself, and none of them actually added up right. What I can make out is coming from inside the corporate building. So could it be your arbitrator? Could it be?
That's a strong. Wow.
Wow.
Could it be your master in arms? Could it be?
Not everybody. Could it be the Tooth Fairy?
Could it be
Could
Santa
it be
Claus?
your? Could it be your prima donnis analyst?
Nah, I couldn't be Brick Johnson. He doesn't handle all that. No, he's bad at technology. I've seen.
Yeah. Well, and we can say it's not Brick because his office is on the other side, away from the servers in IT.
Oh, we got
Just
somebody else
because
back
I
here.
went in there and touched one thing and something exploded, I'm banned from the servers. Trust me, that was a nightmare. That took them like a week.
But then,
to fix.
then saying that, it could be a very clever hacker of their own.
Well, we got somebody else backstage. You might want to chime in on this.
Well, it wasn't me. I can only operate PlayStation. So
See, there you go. See, I'm with you. I'm the same way.
All right.
PlayStation.
Who do we got coming? Else we got coming in?
Oh, I got the mad trucker himself. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Wallace knows who this is. Rig.
Welcome everybody.
Well, welcome, Rig.
Double G.
All right, so we got two people here. Let's talk about first the big tag team settled the score. There must be a winner.
Oh man.
Rick, go ahead and give us the analysis on this one.
Well, if we can have no IT issues, I think it's going to be a close match. I think, a true test for the Highway Hellraisers and Era of Reality, this is their third chance at getting a shot at the title. So third chance of trying to win these titles. And I think it's going to come pretty close. But I think I'm going to pick the upset and go with Era of Reality on this one.
Oh, good one, Brick. But guess what? That won't be an upset.
You guys haven't won yet, so it would be an upset technically.
So the follow-on question for you and as well as for everybody: will a fourth judge need to be brought in?
Quite possibly.
No.
No, okay.
I think if we actually have the full tag match, I think there will be a clear, distinct winner on this one.
All right. Boss, I know you're following closely, looking to get the shot callers back around the tag title picture.
Let's put it like this. I'm going to tell both of y'all. Highway Hellraiser, Era Reality. I don't give a flying rat's ass of which one of y'all win. The shot caller's going to come take the belt from y'all. But now, for you, Mr. Rig, if y'all allow Mr. Wallace to put up another 20 by his damn self, you might as well gift wrap the belt and send it to him.
And don't forget about the Lifeblood.
Oh, we got many
Dead
attacks.
Blood?
That tag team gold.
You mean Dead Blood? Because Lifeblood hasn't been around for a while. It needs to be resuscitated.
Now, I got a question for Mr. Wallace. Have you and Young Gun, have you guys figured out all your technical problems here? Because the last times you've been fighting, you've been having technical problems against the Highway already.
Yeah. And look. I said enough is enough. And I went and bought my man a great cell phone package from Verizon Wireless. I went and got him some
Big money.
of the best Wi-Fi that money can buy. I got some Google Fiber.
Oh wow.
You know, hey, we should have no issues.
Well,
Did you get
and
the
hopefully
booster
this
as
time
well?
there's not a police engagement like there was last time that caused that. Because that last time, that was not Young Gun's fault.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, Young Gun, he's in D.C., Baltimore area. D.C. is, you know, it get a little rough around there. You know, the city needs a little lotion. It's a little ashy around there. All right, so shit happens just a little bit, but you know, just a little bit of lotion for that ashy city. But it's all good. But hey, we are going to show up. We're gonna show out, and you know what? Hey, but you know, I gotta give the champs they just do. They've been holding it down as tag team champs, the inaugural tag team champs. Give them their respect. And you know what? They didn't have to run this rematch back. You know what? They didn't have to do that.
They did
And
not.
so I give them cats mad respect for that, because that shows that when you champion, they want to get tested. They want to go against the best. And so they didn't have to run that back. And so much respect to Double G and Heathen. Man, y'all fellas didn't have to do that. And you know what? Since this is the most anticipated tag team match in probably HSP's history, we're gonna show up and show out. Both teams are gonna show up and show out.
Ring, is that true? Would you agree with what he said there? Is that the reason why you gave him a tag team match?
We do want competition. Yes, we do. That's for sure. You know, everybody we faced, we've had some good teams we faced. We've had some good competition we faced. We've had some slouches we faced. But we want to face the best of the best every time we get on screen. And due to everything that happened the last time, it was only justifiable to give them that rematch so we could truly determine once and for all who is the better tag team, which we know who it is, but you know, that's beside it. You win.
Lifeblood.
I had this chance twice and dropped the ball both times.
Oh, wow.
All right, so Boss, and then we'll go to Prince Blackheart first, then we'll go to Boss. So I know you guys are both watching and looking to get your names in the next round of number one contenders. So who do you think is going to take this match? Era of Reality going to be the new champs or the Highway Hellraisers retain?
Well, they haven't came up against a true era of reality. There's always been some kind of technical issue. And that brings me on. As they have had so-called technical issues, maybe it could be rigged. But I would give it to Era of Reality.
All right. And Bossellini.
Well, first thing, he said rig and technical in the same sentence. Sorry, they just don't add up.
Dots ain't connected.
Laugh away, fellas. Laugh away.
Now, this is what I'm gonna say, and this is how I wanted to go. I wanted to go to a draw, and the fourth judge come in and not be able to pick a winner either.
Oh no! You know, that would have to get a fifth judge. I don't want to have to get a fifth judge. Come on, we need a winner here.
There must be a winner, damn it.
We don't have a budget for that.
It's gonna go to a point where they got to do a coin flip for the title match.
Jeez.
You hate the coin flip, Bob.
Right, I hate the coin flip, but I love to see it go between these two guys.
Fair point. So you're basically, it's too close to call.
Either way it goes, I don't care if we win. They just got to know that the shot call is coming after them.
Oh man!
And now we at 100%. All three of us is eager and ready to go.
But you know, there's a number one contender in front of you, right?
I ain't worried about the Lucha house
Those
party.
Luchas.
Those Luchas.
Happy birthday!
The birthday.
Harry Fudio.
I ain't worried about Kate Match Haywood and the Master of Illusions.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not worried about either one of them two. You know, Cake Match Haywood and the Master of Delusions. and the Lucha House Party, you know, either way it go with them two, I don't see them beating either one of these two teams on their best three. Even if they went back to Young Gun having the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Oh no!
Hey, he good, man. He got Google Fiber now. We good, baby. We good.
We have the booster as well.
Or was it rigged?
I'll tell you, hearing you guys on here, I almost
you
want to see a Lifeblood and Shot Callers for the next round of number ones.
The Lifeblood don't want to see this.
Oh no!
Look, boss. I know you weren't 100% last time you met. I want you at 100% in a tag match or a single.
And I got hacked, and I still was better than you.
Oh wow!
So you and the Mad Puppy or Fireball McGee. I don't care what one of y'all you bring out. I don't care what incarnation of the Lifeblood you bring out.
Here's a novel idea for you then.
Boss is on
Boss.
fire tonight.
How about a trios?
Are you out of your mind? You don't want that smoke.
Did he just say a 6-man tag?
You don't want that smoke.
3-on-3, yep.
Come on. Bad Superman can probably beat your crew by himself.
Oh.
One Superman got no top.
Wow.
Oh man.
I think we're going to have to get some representatives together on this one.
I already know none of your crew can undo with my man, the Pure Heart.
Bad Superman.
Bayless Alverson.
There you go, the current Pure Heart champion. How have you been training, Mr. Wallace, for that match? You got 2 big matches here. A-List Alverson.
He ate his Wheaties.
Man, you know, as always, I'm going in to settle the score. Very confident. It's not if I win.
Been eating his
A
greens.
championship. Yeah, I'm eating my greens like Popeye, man.
I don't care what you
I heard you on WGP talking about this, both these matches, how you were coming out 2 belts.
Hey, there's a very strong possibility that Mr. Wallace is going to make history and settle the score. A very, very good possibility.
Wally 2-belt.
Matter of fact, if you a bet man,
I wouldn't
put
bet
your
on
money
that.
on Wallace.
Put your money on
Put your money on Wallace.
Wallace, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Nah.
Have you let your daughter back in the house and she nod and say, "Hey, Alverson"?
Oh,
Nah, she been staying at her grandma's house.
I mean, I understand because you do realize that she is a true shot caller, right?
She and as long as she keeps saying that, she can't stay into my house. She got to stay somewhere else.
Hey, it ain't your fault that your daughter chose to choose a winner.
Boss, can you speculate on how A-List has been training for this match?
You know, A-List do what A-List does best. He put himself in like this hyperbolic time chamber, you know, where he has filet mignon and lobster delivered to him 4 times a week, you know, with nothing but the best Dom and a couple of glasses of Ace of Spades. I mean, I understand, you know, it ain't that red.
Man, stop lying. That's Corbell that man drinking. He ain't drinking no Ace of Spades.
Hey, man, look,
Corbell.
Go back to your red Kool-Aid, Mr. Wallace.
And it's good. It's delicious, too. You want some?
He's no BS.
He's ready. You know, because the thing is,
well, A-List better be ready.
You have to
better be ready.
I want you to understand these words. You have to beat the champ. The champ doesn't have to beat you.
Yeah.
Well, this one we have to have a winner, man. If there's a 4th judge that gets brought in, if it comes out.
Even with the 4th judge, you got to understand, the champ doesn't have to beat him. He just has to prove that he's the better man and still the champ.
True.
Fair point.
That is going to be a tough one. Good golly.
Yeah, it will be.
Hey, we'll deliver this message to A-List, if you could, boss. My address is 4312 Snap Turtle Drive, Cary, North Carolina. Just go ahead and tell them to, go ahead and, express that thing going over down here. Because we going to party in North Carolina. We going to party.
Hey, I'll tell you, I've been to North Carolina. If you do win, I want to be invited to pig picking.
Hey,
Oh no,
you the first
we
one there,
do
man.
not want anything on that belt.
Well, on that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break, so stay tuned. And we're back. I'd like to thank Crystal Infinity for all your crystal needs. Go to them because they are a great sponsor to us, and we want to take care of them as well. But there is something I want to bring up here because I have the 5 of you up here, and there's even the important one I think wants to know about this. Because today officially is 181 days that Hollywood Haywood has held the Soulfire Championship, the longest reigning champion in HSP. Important one. I would love to know your thoughts on that.
Well, I'm going to be professional here on this one. Hollywood Haywood has defeated whoever has ended up in front of him, whether they are top quality talent, lower quality talent, or whoever, because as we saw when Heathen lost to the Purge, anybody can beat anybody on any given day. And Hollywood Haywood has stepped up and has knocked them all down. So congratulations to Hollywood Haywood.
Okay.
That's
Mr.
big of you, Mayhem. That's big of you, Mayhem.
Yeah.
Always
Mr.
taking the
Wallace,
high road.
do you consider that a major accomplishment?
Yeah, that's a major accomplishment. HSP, that's a champion you can be proud of. That A-list fella is a phony. So Hollywood Haywood is literally the epitome of a champion. And he has rocked that championship very proudly, and it has brought so much prestige to it. I mean, the man is doing phenomenal things with it. I mean, the man has defeated every last person, and not one person has gotten an inch close to taking that belt from him. But A-list, he got lucky because of a draw, because of some bad judging. But it is what it is.
Boss, do you agree with that?
Of course not. Look, first thing I'm gonna say, congratulations, Hollywood Haywood, on 180 days of cupcake talent. Next thing, Mr. Wallace, if he's such a tough champion, or such a stand-up and a hard-going champion, why haven't you went after him? Oh, that's right, because you want to go against the top-tier guys.
I like Bossellini even more.
Well. To be honest, boss. See,
to be honest, is you could walk down there, beat Hollywood Haywood,
which I have.
But you know that you cannot walk up there.
Oh, come on, man.
Amos Alverson and walk away with the win.
See, here's the
He's
thing.
been about 10 times.
Here's the thing. There hasn't been not one person
Stay in your lane
close to taking down A-list. And I've been the only person in the whole promoverse to come close to knocking them off besides Hollywood. So if you look at this triangle between, 3 great competitors in this promoverse, Mr. Wallace, Hollywood Haywood, and A-list, it's a merry-go-round.
Hold on, before we go any further with this this crap fest, because it's getting a little too high and I got to pull up my boots. You said 3 great competitors. A-list and who else?
You looking at one of them?
No,
in Hollywood Haywood.
Oh, I'm looking at myself. So okay, Okay, so I'm looking at myself. Okay, so A-list, Boston, that's 2 shot callers.
You know, see, here's the problem. A-list keeps sending his little messenger boss to keep fighting his battles by word. And you got to understand that when you stick your nose in big boy business, you're going to suffer big boy consequences.
Look.
So at any time that you want some smoke and get smoked like a blunt, boss, I'm going to show you who a true shot caller is and what he looks like and what he do.
Mr. Wallace.
I'm glad you said the Mr.
Oh, I'm gonna say the Mr. for right now.
Okay.
But
someone in between here.
I'm going to hope.
Black card. Who do you think is the better champion?
I'm going to be able to beat A-list.
Oh.
So I can come knock the crown right off your head and they come right back to the shot callers where it belongs.
Oh man.
I tell you this, if I knock off A-list, I'll make you my first victim.
You don't want that.
I'll make you my first victim to challenge me for the title. And guess what? After that, I can make you an honorary member of Air Reality because then you can actually, call your shots and actually follow through.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Oh man.
You face off against Borsellini, the EOR will be EOD because it will be the end of your days.
Wow, you even stealing our tagline. Wow.
And I do it so much better than you.
Alrighty.
Because when it's done, you're gonna come over to visit me at I'm Better Than Utopia.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask the analyst here. I want to hear the analyst. Who's the better champion, would you say? A-List Alverson or Hollywood Haywood?
Well, look who's had it longer. I would say, hey, Hollywood Haywood. Hollywood Haywood came in as the inaugural champion. He has not been defeated. A-List has been defeated and then came into and then won the title, and then he's held it since, but he wasn't the inaugural and kept going.
You're right. That's the reason you've been fired twice.
Brick, you give me a really good idea here.
Oh Lord.
Hollywood Haywood has been challenging me and challenging me and challenging me, and he's never given me a good reason. Brick gave me a good reason. Maybe I could be Kevin Nash with a cattle prod.
But I'm gonna say it like this. You're right. A-List has lost and became champion. But then look at the people he didn't beat. He dethroned the American Roughneck champion. He beat the inaugural Pure Heart champion.
He did.
And
he beat Landfill. He beat Landfill.
But who has Hollywood beat? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Hollywood did beat A-List Alverson in a 2-minute promo match.
He beat him in a 2-minute promo match, but was the title on the line?
It was in the tournament. It was
in the tournament.
That's not what I said. Was the title on the line?
But it was in a tournament for the title.
As champion, who has he beaten?
No.
Don't worry, I wait.
Damian Cross.
He ain't a champion though.
Damian Cross.
He ain't a champion.
Top tier talent. Come on,
Alex
analyst.
was there for a minute.
Is he top tier talent?
He's beat A-List. Well, okay. He beat Damian Cross. He beat I'm trying to think of this. The former Hellray Highraiser. I can't think of his name.
Highway Hellraiser?
Yeah. The
Bojack.
Bojack.
Right now, you didn't tell me he beat the Purge twice.
Beat Maverick.
Beat Maverick.
Okay, so he beat the Purge 3 times.
But he won, and there hasn't been a title change. The Pure Heart, there's been title changes, and then A-List won. But the first title A-List went for was for the Soul Part, and then he lost.
The inaugural champion.
He
beat the champion.
He got beaten by the inaugural champion.
He beat Mr. Wallace.
Technically, Haywood is higher than A-List.
Well, just to refresh your memory, boss, because you were in that match because you came behind me.
Right,
so
I
that
lost.
No. I just want to make it known that you came behind me. I was the only person close.
I came in second. You need to pay attention.
No. You need to pay attention because A-List got 2 votes. I got 1 first place votes, and you.
You're right. But the total score is what matters.
You got
not the votes, it's the score. And my score was in second place.
It was A-List 1, Mr. Wallace 2, and then, of course, as always, Boss behind Wallace.
Wrong again. See, that's the reason you keep losing, because you can't even get your facts straight.
No, come on, man. I know it's been a lot going on for you, and your memory's kind of foggy.
No matter what you said, you fell behind the shot callers. That's what you told me. The reality fell behind the shot callers.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no. Fell behind A-List. Actually, it's almost like old school Motown. Is A-List and those other two guys. That's A-List and I guess Bad Superman and Boss. That's been
right. Now go ask A-List who you work for.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all work for him. Y'all dust his shoes when he walks. Y'all make sure he don't step on any dirt. Y'all make sure that his buttocks is wiped properly after he takes a deuce. Y'all even shake for him after he urinates. I mean, what else do y'all do?
Okay, that's a little too much there. We went a little too far there.
What else do y'all do?
I think we went a little bit too far there.
I mean, you don't want to sit there catching them like, hey, let's stop doing it to me, but
nah. I give the golden showers, never take them.
Okay, R. Kelly.
Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Drip, drip, drip.
Yeah, let's.
So what is that why you always munch on the foot-long subs?
Oh no!
Yeah, that's the reason why I was taking too long.
Wait, hold on. Prince Blackheart, should you even be allowed to be on this show right now amongst at least good quality promo artists? Now, Boss told me to stay in the lane. I'm gonna tell you like he told me, stay in your lane, Prince Blackheart.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
You down, Prince Blackheart?
Wait. I don't have a lane.
A winning streak. A winning streak.
When's the last time he lost?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Is he beating on puppies? Is he beating undeveloped fetus?
If I'm beating on puppies, who is your partner? Because I actually beat your partner.
Then he beat the former Pure Heart champs.
Who?
Without controversy, but
and American Roughneck.
Are we really counting that? Because first of all, American Roughneck did this. He did the same thing you did. You beat him, and he got hacked.
A win is a win.
Oh, that's what we're doing now. A win is a win.
And I beat your partner. And I beat your partner. So does that make your partner a little puppy?
And then, even with that being said, how you gonna ask him, do he deserve to be on the show with higher tier talent when you got Brick Johnson up here?
Hey man.
Well,
he's the top tier analyst.
Check.
Right now, he's the top tier analyst.
Johnson, don't say nothing about the promo down.
Top tier talent.
Hey, first of all, Brick Johnson's been doing his thing lately in promo game. If you ask me,
what's his thing, Mr. Wallace? He hasn't won a match since coming back from retirement.
Whoa! But don't mean that the effort ain't there and the quality ain't there. Y'all gonna show some respect to Brick Johnson.
Yep, show respect. Brick overcame a 5-point Vegas underdog to tie Rig, even though Rig got the vote.
Rig was sick. Didn't you hear he had COVID during that match? He was very sick.
I respect you, Brick, because you never give up.
That's right. You never give up, Brick.
Hey, Brick is the epitome of HSP. He has all the heart and soul. Y'all better stop doing my man like that. All right?
I'm gonna say like this, Brick.
Okay, I'll go with that.
You never give up. Like just like that guy over there, Mr. Wallace, is a glutton for punishment.
That being said,
Rig is hitting us from the beyond the screen.
So let me ask you three. Do any of you think Brick Johnson is going to beat Chaos this week?
Hey, as much as I love my man Brick, man, you better get your ass whooped, dog.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hey, Chaos is something problem, man. Chaos is a problem, man.
Chaos is a problem. But see, it's a problem that Brick actually knows the answer to.
Rick, you need to drink your Powerade
Because if
if
you
you're gonna
don't
beat
know,
Chaos.
Rick reached out to his friend JP, you know, Chaos's former tag team partner, and he got some insight. So he ain't going in this match blindfolded, you know, like you be seem like you going in when you go into A-list.
Hey, boss. Hey, I need a favor. When I beat A-list, can y'all meet up and then he gives the belt to you, and then you can come on down to North Carolina and hand deliver it for me, right? You can do
You
that.
don't want me to come hand delivery because I'm gonna come hand delivery with an ass whooping.
Hey. When you come deliver my title, then I'm gonna send you back to Ohio with a boot in your ass too.
Yeah.
Look,
Well, I do want to say that I'm happy to see a healthy and happy and feisty Bossellini back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Because
Bossellini is now being evaluated by our doctors. He may be back very, very soon. We got to make sure he's cleared, but he might be back very, very soon.
He keep messing with Mr. Wallace. He gonna be back on the injury reserve list.
Oh wow.
Look, man.
Okay, Wallace.
I'm gonna tell you like this. This like Mario Brothers, and you ain't nothing but a player 2 at Jigga.
All right, when I throw them shells at you,
you player 2, and don't nobody like Luigi.
When I throw them shells at you,
Luigi's better than Wario.
Yeah, but who plays with Wario? You start off with Mario, and then you know they brought in his sidekick, Luigi.
The original Mario Brothers, Luigi was not as good as, or Luigi was better than Mario.
Mm-hmm.
The original Mario.
And Luigi had his own game too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Hey, Wario Wallace.
DVD bin,
The one that likes to have his ass kicked.
I didn't hear what you said, Blackheart.
I didn't understand what he said.
Yeah, I didn't.
Me either.
Wario Wallace.
I got him.
The one that always had his ass kicked on the games.
I got him Mario Wallace.
Yeah, but Wario was a little rounder, so I mean, Wallace says
he's
not round.
He's a sleek 241 pounds.
Sleek.
Yes.
Sleek.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, look, we got to wrap this up here. Let's go to some final thoughts. Let's go, Brick Johnson. What you got? Some final thoughts here for Chaos or anything else?
Chaos. I've talked to JP. I've been in the trucks. I've been watching your stuff. Watch out! I'm gonna kick your ass.
All right.
That's what I like to hear.
Hold on. Before I get my final thoughts, did Brick just say he was in the trucks?
Yes, he did.
Technical issues, and he said he in the trucks.
No, I was in the trucks. I didn't say I was now.
Oh,
yeah, he was in the trucks.
Are you?
Days.
Are you incriminating yourself?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
No, I have an alibi. I had somebody with me as well. It was our new intern.
Oh, so they was in the trucks with you.
That's what he's saying.
Oh, wow. Go ahead, boss. Go give me your final thoughts, man.
Look, this show is going to be awesome. And win or lose, whoever you are, what title you hold, if Mr. Wallace walk away with 2 titles, that means it's 2 ass whooping that the boss don't give. If Cupcake Haywood finds a way to win, it might be an ass whooping that the boss don't give him. If him and the Master of Delusions beat the Lucha House Party, and they find their way to the tag titles, it's gonna be an ass whooping that the boss don't give them. But at the end of the day, you need to understand it's only 2 words it's 3 words you need to know. Boss is back.
All right. Prince Blackheart, go ahead. Final thoughts.
Well, the card is exactly as we know. And that 2 points, it's going to be the other way around this time.
Ooh, okay.
For one, the tag teams, that is going to be a bomb burner. That is going to be one match that is going to be anticipated to watch more than once. When it comes to the titles, Mm, they're going to be good, but it's an all-round solid card. But the 2 points are going to be in my favor this time.
Okay. Mr. Wallace, take us home, man. Take us home.
Yeah. HSP, man. Make sure you gathered around your viewing devices tomorrow, whether it's computer, whether it's the phone or TV. Make sure you tune in 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to settle the score. Because Mr. Wallace, please say to Mr. and my brother Young Gun have a score to settle with the Highway Hellraisers as we become your new HSP Tag Team Champion. And later on in that night, Mr. Wallace, please say to Mr. has a score to settle with none other than A-List Alverson, and he snatches that Pure Heart Championship from his shoulders. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square.
All right. Well, I would like to dedicate this episode. Happy birthday there, but I'd like to dedicate this episode to Rainbow. Rest in peace. You all.
R.I.P. Rainbow.
R.I.P. Rainbow. I'm Dr. Quack.
I'm the important one, Mr. Mayhem, and Mr. Wallace said it. Make sure you tune in. 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern. We'll have a short pre-show, and then we're going to start the action. You're going to see one hell of a card.
We'll see you then.
Two-bell